Hello guys, and welcome back to the second video of this tutorial series. In this one, I'm going to be doing Amy's section, which is personally the one I've had the most trouble with. So, let us just get into it. Okay, so for Amy's section, you have two abilities. You got your crossbow, which you'll be using to climb the walls, which the arrows do disappear after a little while, and you have your V attack, which gives you pretty much a double jump. Now, I'd recommend here to take it slow. If one of these eyeball guys hits you, just hit them back, because they will kill you while you can't even see him in the background. If that red ball has just hit you, your life is over. But this section is actually really long compared to some of the other characters. But all you really have to do for the beginning here, don't get hit by the eyeballs, get over the guys, and learn how to time your crossbow. Now, the crossbow thing is probably the most important, and it's the one I can't just tell you like, oh yeah, this is the way. It's kind of something you'll just get used to. Uh, you'll be using it a lot, especially for the section after this, which is the worst section in the game in my opinion. But yeah, you can just take it slow if you're too scared of actually dying, or you can take it fast. Now for here, you want to shoot the arrow a bit before jumping over, and then go over. Otherwise, you will fall to your death, because it's a pretty damn big gap. Now once you get past all these things and gets to this hole, you'll get your first pretty much quick time event in a way. You'll have to hit an arrow on the wall, otherwise you'll die. As long as you've just made it once, you'll never have to do this again in this attempt. But if you fall down, you will respawn next to the hole and have to do the jump. My recommendations, the moment you start falling downwards is when you click X with the crossbow. And then for the jump to the right, you want to use the V to hang onto the wall and then shoot your arrow. Otherwise, you have a pretty big chance of falling. But then once more, you have another part of the section of the map you have to go through, where there's also the eyeball guys again. Now you just have to make sure to kill them if you see one. Most of the time they will hit you, whether you like it or not. In that case, it didn't hit me right there, but yeah. Now is the second quick time event. Here you'll pretty much have to shoot an arrow up. It is not easy, but you'll have to shoot the arrow on the wall, since once she hits you with a spin dash, your V just stops functioning. So it's all about timing. One method I figured out how to do that. I'll show it once I get back there, so I'll just cut to that. Okay, so once you're back here, last time you saw how it jumped up. You want to shoot your arrow then, and then immediately as it comes back, you can shoot it again, and somehow you'll live. Yeah, it's crazy. You actually want to blunder your arrow to unblunder your life. Doing it any other way gets me killed. Now here you want to spin dash to the left, and you should survive. So, up here, you'll get to another section that really is not hard, but she removes the spring pad to jump over, and she Tarzans her way over because somehow this girl has supernatural capabilities. Don't ask me. But you could just maybe not spin dash immediately like that. You want to walk closer to the edge so that you can actually time your jump. Right here, you spin dash and then you jump. And then once you reach the wall, you click X and you should survive then. Then you're at a really short section here where you can still die because there's still an eyeball, which is fantastic. And then you should be through the first half of the first section. Yeah, this is a really long ass thing. Well, I'll just cut to the next part. So, for the next section, you're going to be going up again. So this time she opened up an area, and you'll still be using the exact same skills as before, timing your crossbow, jumping, and you should actually survive, except if you're an idiot like I am. There's almost always a way to save yourself from a fall like that. But recommendations is to spin dash before doing a jump. It makes it easier, at least for me. Oh, no, and I'm cooked if I don't kill her. So, yeah, that is the reason why you gotta remove those eyes. I died anyways, but still. Now for the last section here, you're pretty much going to want to use your V to jump up there, because that gun will launch you away, and it makes it harder. Okay. So for this section here, if you choose to try to help her, you do die. There's no way of living that. That's a guaranteed death. So don't bother. Just save yourself. That's the only way through for salvation. And now we get to the most annoying part of the game. Even more annoying is the actual hardest thing in the game is also in this area. But it's honestly decently simple once you learn the layout of the map. But it's massive. Really massive. So for the first part here, you just have to keep going and you'll see a broken ring. Well, you'll see a ring, but it gets broken, should I rather say, by Bradley. Which Bradley will be going around the map trying to find you and kill you. While you're looking for these pieces of this ring. Now I'll be showing off every ring location, and yeah, I'll be showing them off in the best order to go for them, in my opinion. There's probably faster routes, but this is the one I used to also beat Mr. Squidward in Red Mist. So I'm just gonna go quiet, and y'all are gonna watch it. Okay, well, I was legit as lucky as one could be, but I'm still gonna show off the rest of the locations because not necessarily gonna spawn at those ones. Now again, your objective is to just hide from Bradley. There's another one right here. Now there'll also be another 2 locations if you go over. One above me and then one in here too. Which these ones also have extra lives for the people who want extra lives. So, I don't know. The game's pretty damn difficult from time to time. Now, if you failed the first time, you can just go up like that. And I'm gonna pick these up. You never know when you'll need an extra life. Okay, it's a while before I get to the next one. Okay, I'm at another one inside this cave. There's able to be one here. Now, also, these bounce pads, if you spin dash onto them, you can just get a big boost up into the air. Another one can spawn right there. Now, if you're lucky, they'll be spawning at the route that I took. There's a lot of spots for them to spawn there, so there's a pretty good chance that they will. Now, in order to also, I didn't actually say this, but in order to hide from Bradley, just hide in grass. If she starts hunting you, you have to get a bit of distance to her and then hide in grass. If she hits you too many times, you will just lose your warp shards, but there's also the possibility of one of the rings spawning there. Now, of course, I can go at the speed of sound. Faster than Sonic, by the way. Yeah, that doesn't usually happen. But you're able to find another couple rings up here. There's so many sections on this map. So there can be one down here too. And in this room here, and there's another extra life here. Because why wouldn't there be an extra life in every single hole? The goddamn goopers are eating my rings. Oh, I'm gonna be hunted down. If you get hit twice, that's the end of your rings. So get some distance. Oh, that is not lucky. Normally when she does that attack, that's when you get the chance to run away and hide. But if you get hit by 2 of her orbs, it's Jover. Because the ring will be disappear from your inventory and randomly spawn back in one of the other areas. Okay, what is it with me and getting stuck there? Okay. Okay. Being back here once more after that mistake there. There is another section here. If I go up here. Right here, there's able to be one too. Which there was. I did not know there was more than 5 spawning on this difficulty, but there is. That's cool. That's why you don't get soft locked, I guess. But there's still more. So, all the way over to the right over here. Keep going, you'll get to a little area here. Oh, she's coming. She's coming up here. Ah, god damn it. Okay. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. Okay. So, over in this gap over here, there's able to be one there too. Now if we head on out of this cave once more, we're also able to climb up this wall here. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of areas. There's also able to be one right here. Yeah, 8 out of 5. Yo, yo, yo. I'm gonna build different. I get more shards than all. I'll be able to escape twice. Well, over here, if I won't be hunted this time, as you can see, there's a hole here. Okay, that was. Well, right here, there's also a secret. But here, there's able to be one as well. If you're on 1 life and you're standing right next to this lynch, it will kill you. Squidward will hang you. Okay, she did not go for me. Fortunate for me. But that is all the spots. I'm pretty damn sure. If I missed one, I'm sorry. There's way too many damn spots in this map. But if you go to all of these areas, you should be done. Now, you won't even need to go to all of them, since it spawns 8 of them, as it seems. You'll always have enough, mostly. There's like 4 spots up there, so at most, you could have 1 of your shards being up there, while the rest will be at the bottom here. Now, if you're playing on a different difficulty, like cannon difficulty, you will have to get 8 shards, not just 5. So you're pretty much going to have to go to the entire map with those ones, which it's honestly not too bad. If you play a red mist, it's a lot worse. On higher difficulties and stuff, you get a timer on there. It's painful. But once you've gotten all the shards and aren't being hunted down by Bradley because he wants to kill you literally every 5 seconds, you just have to head back to the ring and, well, you're done with Amy's section. For me, this took me about like half an hour to an hour. I think it was more like an hour. Me too. Of doing that. But there are so many areas, and if you do not know anything there, it's a lot harder than it looks. But on to the first of the boss stages. Okay. Now we're on to Amy's first battle, which is actually a really fun one, but also a decently hard one. It's more of a battle of survival. So, Sonic will pretty much be dashing down towards you, and you're gonna have to place arrows down by clicking C to damage him. And you're gonna have to keep doing this until it is that he comes over and he fucking does his spin dash attack here. He does his big attack and stomps into the ground, and then it resets once more. And you keep doing this all the way until either he's dead or you are. It is not the easiest. Now he also spawns falling debris, and that will kill you. Now, after a few attempts, you should actually be able to get through that. There's not too much I could say about it. It is all about reaction time and managing those rings. Since if all of them are gone, you're pretty much cooked. But after that, we get into, honestly, not really that hard of a boss battle. It isn't the easiest, it isn't the hardest. It's pretty much the one in between the two. So let's get on with it. So, for this one, you also are able to collect rings like the other two characters. And you're going to need to do this quite a lot. But you now also get a dash attack, which you can dash into Sonic, damaging him. Now, once the screen starts going black, you want to click C. Otherwise, you're pretty much just cooked. Now, it will just randomly happen, and you gotta be ready for it. Okay, I got stuck in here. I'm cooked. Yeah, don't get stuck in the red orbs, otherwise you are dead instantly. Don't do what I did. So, yeah, that right there is what I mean. When it goes dark, you click C. Again, just don't get stuck inside of the goddamn red orbs. Those things are instant death. You are able to dash out of it, which is the good part. Now, once he does the darkening of the screen, you are able to actually hit him there, as it does stun him for a second. Now, once you get him low here, pretty much, you're going to be shot by beams, and there's going to be a bunch of red orbs, and you won't be able to find Sonic, but when you use your light, you'll be able to know where he is. And you're pretty much going to have to dash into one of the red orbs where you saw him. So I think he's in this one, yeah. So you're going to pretty much have to continuously do that. Every time you use the C attack, it will tell you where he is. So, okay. Oh no, no, please. Almost just died. Again, like the other ones, it's all about keeping your hands on those rings. And if you can't do that, you die. boy, sneaky. As long as I play it safe, I should have this. So, that's the one again. Just make sure to look for where the icon of where he is whenever you click C. And do it right after one of those beams, even that one. So, yeah. It can be really easy if you have a little bit of good RNG and quick reaction time. Other than that, it is not too bad. So, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll be seeing y'all in the next video with Sally. Bye-bye.